We may need to just put the moss in externally. And how much of these seeds do we need? The seeds are actually the one that we need the least of. Yeah, I have an idea. This will work. This will work like a charm. So first of all, you go over. Yep. Then from over here comes in the moss. Up until there. And then you will be putting out the seeds at some point. And the seeds then go... The seeds have to go on the other side, so... Seeds can then go on this side, logs will be on this side. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work like a charm. Paste, 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 paste. So this will be an output, this will be an output, this will be a output, output. Ah. And then over. This will be an input. And this will be an input. So this is when the moss will be going through. And then we can make the moss over here. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And you then need something like this, this. None of this. Yeah, that's going to work. And then pipe. Hook you up. Good. And then we have the wood going along. So at some point... Wait. Oop. Like this, please. This will be the wood line. This will be the moss line. Then, over here. This is where we will be making the fuel. And the moss. Let's begin with the moss. So I'm pretty sure it will need the most space. So 1, 2... Jan! How did you rate me with a party of 1? Were you streaming? Jan, thank you very much for that rate. Also, why is there no notification coming? Why is my alert box broken? Jan, thank you very much for that rate. I'm kinda annoyed that my alert box isn't coming out. But thank you so much for that. Probably because he started today. So today was his first stream. How was it? Oh wait, that's almost correct. Here we go. I'm playing some Factorio, and I was watching my chat on phone. Ah, I see. Oh, you're second even. Good. Very good for you, my friend. And it was good. So what did you do on your Factorio stream? Also, I have to find out... Well, I'm not going to look into it why my notifications don't work. Hang out on some multiplayer server. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. We have... We need 5 of these, actually. So we need another one. And then we would make the correct amount for these to feed. Train warp? You mean with warping trains? Where you can go from server to server by train. Let's see. How can we do this? This is something that... Actually... This will be fine. My first was my point of view on Visation map multiplayer server. And no. So What did you do? Yeah, let's do it like this. The train warps to a different area every 90 seconds. It was a wave defense scenario on hard mode. Oh, I haven't done one of these yet. At some point I should do a wave defense, I think, but... Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do in the power calculation? The electric mining drills. Then again, we should be making more than enough wood. Let's try to set it up and see how much power we actually need once this thing is going. We could actually do it a little bit under. But yeah. I think we're just going to try the caravan line out. So, but nevertheless, we are going to have 5 of these. 5 of these require quite a lot of water. 5 of these require 500 water every 15 seconds. So that is divided by 50. That's a weird number. We can divide it by 5. So 100 every 3 or 333 per second. And then you require 400 every 20 seconds, so that's also a minuscule amount, and these all require none. So 1 water pump will be more than enough. If I hadn't completely ballsed this up. I cannot enough buy this in points 12 and point 13 to last me a lifetime. Good for you. If we do it like this. Ah, so close. But if we do it like this... Oh, wait, what happened? And then pull you over like this. And pull you over like this. Then it will work. And then we can place the water pump, for example, over here. You make water. Now then, we only have to connect the water up somehow. This will actually work if we do it like this. So now this water is connected. And then we can hook this up, and now everyone has the water it requires. We do need another one of these over here. Then, how much CO2 do these need? We have 5 of these, so we need 500 every 15 seconds, so another 333. Yeah, divided by 3, by 5, that's 100 every 3 seconds. Yeah, 333 CO2 made out of carbon. Oh. Ooh. Carbon dioxide. We do have a few. So one of you makes 80 every 5. 2 of you make 80 every 2.5. 2 of you make 80 every 5. So that's like... We need 4 of these. I knew it. We need 4 of these to make the CO2 that we need. Then we have the wood line coming in. So it would be something like... So there will be another one of these over here. Say... Like this. Let's ghost you real quick. Have you found the easy green science recipe yet? There's an easy one. No, tree farms don't need water. They can go without water. And we have 12 of these, 46. Yeah, that's fine. Have to go. So goodbye. Goodbye, Jan. And have a good time. What is the easy green science thingy-majig? It's not this one. What's it called? Logistic? Logistic. You mean this one? Which is behind pi science. Or am I missing another one? But this is already stuff that I've researched. The logistics science recipes do get easier the further on you go. Oh yeah, this is, I think, to upgrade green science. You add brains, small parts, some oil, and pray to the big mind that he makes some... What the fuck is this? I haven't seen that one. And then you have an even easier research pack over there. Good. We need 4 of these. Let's say... one. This one too. How can we make this artistically pleasing? And then 1, 2, 3. This could be artistically pleasing. The coke will have to go like this. And then it's going to be in. And these will all be making CO2. Church, which recipe do you mean? The one I just showed you? Ah, I'm out. And then we do need to connect you up somehow. And then connect you up somehow. Let me find it again. Hang on. So then, how much... We would need more or less 1 coke per second. And this recipe over here makes 2 coke per second. So you would be making... But we do get iron oxide out of it. That's a bit annoying. And you would be making this. 2 items per second. That's the blue inserter. Then this will be the coke over here. Then we need a single gasifier. Do you make... Okay. I found it while I was looking for something else. I see. This will be connected. 1, 2, 3. This should be fine. You make coal gas out of tar. Then you do need to pump. Pump. And then it will be going under. Oh wait, doesn't Crawdad still have all the shit in him? Yes! Why am I making ghosts if I have the correct shit on me? Oh, that didn't work. But he doesn't have any inserters on him, so those are still ghosts. Good. And then all these CO2. Not in the tar pit. In a powerhouse. Be going into here. Actually, let's build it over here. To a powerhouse. And let's place you there, place you there. We're going to split it off 50-50. You're going under, over. We need the powerhouse again. There we go. You are going to make coal gas power. Place it in. Then we are going to need, I have exactly one on me, a water loop. And then one of these. Look at biotechnology stage 2. Oh. Yeah, that's the way to upgrade your science pack, by eating red science packs and putting some brains and some excellent on it and upgrading it into 1 green. So it's a 10-to-1 ratio from red to green. But for that you need to vat biocomputer. A red vat biocomputer, which is actually not too hard to make now that I look at it. And you should also have the same recipe over here. Production science packs, yeah, you can make them out of green and blue. Can we also make blue over here? Yeah, out of red and green, then you can also make the next one. But for this you also need fetal serum and crude oil. For both you need crude oil. Oh, this is good. This is a good recipe. Making arthropod, organic solvent out of arthropod blood, which is something we can already make. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff you can do in the mod pack, but I want to make this outpost. Let's see. Then, oh, this is going to be a little bit weird. Actually, no, it's not. There. Actually, it is. It's easier if we do it like this. And then you, connect you up, connect you up, connect you up. Go over. And then we have a small loop. And then a little bit further off will be the power tower. Good. The flue gas over here, we will be venting. There's absolutely no reason for us to make use of this. Put it away. And then over here, this stuff, and this stuff will all be going. We'll all be going down here somehow. Question is, how do we get around? Oh, wait. Technically, like this. Then you go to there, you go to there, you go. I can't reach it. There we go. You go to there, you go to. We can fix that. There we go. Then you go into there. And then we only have this natural gas. How much coal gas are we actually making? You make 40 every 3. You make another 10, so 50 every 3. And you make 250 every 3 in total. Oh, wait. But you make 50 tar. And you make 30 tar, so 80 tar every 3. So you're only running at 30% capacity. So you're only making 66.6 or something. So 100, more or less 110 per second. No, per 3 seconds. Which is just enough to fire one of these. Well, you can go all the way with just red science and brains. Why not? So this thing is fully self-sustained. We only have to get rid of the ashes. And the ashes will be a problem. Final destination of whatever you do not want anymore. You can collect the ashes. You know what? Ah, that would be super annoying. But then we would have to put everything on water power. How much ashes do you make? 1 per second. So with the ashes, I could sustain 2 of these. More or less. They would require 1.5 per second. And one of these... I don't really want to handle the ashes. We just destroy them. I think we're just going to destroy the ashes. So one of these... No, accumulator. What is it? What? Accumulator? Huh. Where did this one come from? Burner. You can collect the ashes. Do we have to collect the ashes of this? Oh, it does make a lot of pollution. That's annoying. So we should actually make use of them. Then again, if I have 2 of these, for example, running on ash power, and only 2 of them, they would be running at a lower capacity, but with a higher throughput. So 2 of them are going to run on ashes. Which means the ashes from over there can then be belted down. And then say, for example, be picked up over here. And then put it out over there. Good. Good. I have no clue how good this will work. We do need some buffers here and there. So we do need like 1 tank for the coal gas. 1 tank for the coal gas is enough. And then an overflow. And in case this thing is too full, we're just going to vent it. The tar will probably never overflow because we are... Yeah, no, the tar will be fine. And then the only thing we still have to do is connect this one up over here. Yeah, I see how we're going to do it. It's going to be super annoying. But this will work. Good. The things I do to make caravans viable. So then, this will all be going. This will all be going. We do need, say, 2 of you over there. You have a byproduct. You have a byproduct. For this, we need these. And we are just going to... Oh, wait. This isn't there anymore. We are just going to chest this stuff. Hey, this used to work. Why isn't this working anymore? Oh, because this is output now. Input. Wait, input? Should be fine. Should be fine. What is it called? Iron something jigger. There it is. Iron oxide. Make the chests. These will run full at some point, but that should be fine. Question, how much wood do you actually eat? You eat 3 wood per second. How much wood are we actually making? Over here we have 4 of these, so we produce 5 wood every 2 seconds, so 2.5 wood per second. To make these run, we need 1 of these seeds every 20 seconds. We are making, yeah, this is going to be fine. So technically, let's say 2 wood per second is coming down. If 2 wood per second is coming down, then you would actually be running at a subpar rate. That's not good. We need more wood. I think it's going to be fine. Let's just set it up. And see how it goes. We also have to power this thingamajig somehow. Also, I'm too bored to not place these, so you have this one. There in the north, they are all also missing inserters here and there. So we do have to go on an inserter run. So, power poles. Good, at least now I can see what's going and what's not going. Then these need some, these need some. There we go. And these go over there, go over there. You're missing a connection somehow. Then the middle line will be filled with some miners. But yeah, the longer I think about it, the more solar just makes sense. Which would be so much easier. You're missing? Here, I have this one. But then again, that should be fine. Place you there. And then we need some kind of power source. Let's pick up some more resources. I'm still debating internally if we're going to do this with caravans or not. Also radars. Radars do use quite a bit of power. Then 10 megawatts is 10 megawatts. Like 10 of these is like a megawatt. Arc power. No, I haven't done arc power yet. Yeah, I'm just going to do it the traditional way. Oh wait, we don't even have water out there. Oh wait, yes, we can just use one of these and that'll work. Also, I am in a terrible place.